off.
I think definitely the most important thing to take into consideration against a Corrin is that they can get you off of them really easily. So you have to have a good projectile to use against Corrin.
Or at least a fantastic neutral to
Yes.
catch them off.
I think ZSS would probably have a better neutral than Ness. And they both have a pretty good projectile to deal with Corrin. So at that point, yeah, you want to consider how good your neutral is.
Makes sense. It definitely makes sense. And Horse is very competent with both characters, so we should see some good things this match.
He seems to be doing an alright job right now.
Of just getting some damage rack. And I mean, that's the thing with combo characters in a nutshell. A few neutral wins in a row basically chains into a good 80-90%. It's getting the kill that's going to be the tricky part. And
wow. He just kind of followed along
parallel with them, said, if I even think that you're starting an up B, I'm hitting you.
Exactly.
So, it was nice. Very good play.
He remained present as they both fell together.
One thing I believe Mewtwo King said, what was his reason that Cloud wasn't as good as people were making him out to be, there's this nice sweet spot you want to be in when people are falling, people that have that kind of recovery. And if you sit right there, the opponent's forced to keep backing away from you and forced to consume an option. Like, this is all a game about limiting options, and because you have so many, it's a game about limiting your opponent's option and then making the right guess. If you hold them off stage like that, you're forcing them into a bad spot. And scary spot. They have to do an option before they hit the bottom.
Fortunately, that was talking about option coverage.
Fantastic. ZSS's down B is a scary move. And Horse is doing a great job utilizing it. Ooh,
that would have
fell
been
out.
close. Yeah. I thought Spearwing was done when we saw that previously, but he's actually bringing it back.
Yeah, I mean, percent by percent, man. Like I said, with combo characters, they're going to struggle on getting that kill as long as you play smart around them.
Yeah. And
just keep denying them that kill confirm. You could definitely bring it back, because they'll have to get riskier and riskier until you just get something like that.
Oh, is that it?
And that'll seal the game.
That's it? Wow.
Yeah, that's how combo characters work in this game. It's actually really well balanced in that regard. You have... I want to do... Let's say I'm Sheik, right?
Okay.
I'm going to try to land my needles to Bouncing Fish. I'm going to try to land an F tilt, whatever. Grabs are not really that scary at the high percent to deal with Fox. So you're afraid of certain things. And as long as you just keep saying, no, you don't get to kill me, eventually they'll have to start going for raw reads, and that's when they start struggling.
What are they doing?
Looking at different poses for ZSS, apparently.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Not
Give the
all.
fans some fan service.
I mean, new costumes were added. New costumes added to Smash that were not in the original Smash game. Not in Brawl, at least.
What, you mean like the swimsuit? The two-piece or whatever?
Yep.
He's not even using that costume.
I know, right? What the heck, Horse?
Just giving us the
Gotta go
black
for that
jumpsuit.
angsty stuff.
Whatever.
Jeez. So we're starting off...
Dreamland.
On Dreamlands. It's not... It's an interesting pick for both players. It doesn't really benefit either of them. It's a pretty neutral stage, I'd say.
I think...
I know. Never mind. This isn't neutral. This is very in Horse's favor.
I think this would help Corrin a lot because he has such a wide nair that could help him cover, I guess, the platforms.
I would say, wow, that was nice. That was a falling Zaire to grab.
But definitely, this will also help Zero Suit Samus with the platforms.
Is exactly what he just did was the scary part. And I see that happen a lot on Battlefields.
Yeah.
And on this stage, it's easier to get. A lot easier, because smaller ceiling.
Closer ceiling to the platforms.
Yeah.
Ooh. They're just rolling backwards.
Neither one of them really wants to commit here.
There we go. Oh, that didn't kill.
The stock, though.
Good DI.
God, DI. And that up tilt won't take it, but maybe...
Oh, that was weird.
Okay, I wasn't sure who hit who there, but it looked like Spearwing won that trade pretty convincingly. And now we get this interesting thing where we have one person kind of just hiding on platforms. Corrin has a stock lead, which means Horse is going to have to land something to get a kill. But Horse is doing something that a lot of combo players don't do. He's playing smart, patient. Basically saying, I don't need to get the kill right now. I do, but I don't need to just get it now. I'll wait till you make a bad mistake.
Previously, I'd seen him. What cost him the stock, his first stock, his only stock, was the fact that he overcommitted trying to get the up special against Spearwing.
Yes.
And that caused him to get up smashed. Now, when he had done it, he had gotten down aired by Spearwing. It looks as if Corrin's down air will definitely beat out Zero Suit Samus's up special.
Which is scary. I guess it's just a disjoint, though. I'm guessing her legs are involved or something like that.
Perhaps. But because of that, he had to find a better opportunity.
So, I wonder if Spearwing held that neutral B longer if he would have caught that down B.
Possibly.
Because I saw it land right in the mouth. It might be that DSS would beat that with a kick, but hey, it would definitely been interesting to see. Both of them playing out of their mind right now.
That was close.
Definitely within kill percent. Ooh, that was risky. Doing that upbeat early to try to avoid the spike, set up Horse for a kill confirm instead.
Against any other character, that probably would have worked. Recovering high.
But that kick is scary, man. Afterburner. Not after. Is it? No, what is it? What's CSS's down B?
I forget what it's called.
I don't know. Rocket Boots.
Rocket Boots.
That looks like we're going to go to Town and City.
Horse definitely covered his options in that instance.
Town and City, Horse is killing off the top.
Spearwing's going to be able to move a lot more freely side to side.
I agree with this one. I mean, you know what it might have been? Spearwing might have said, I got to grab it like 110. If this was Town and City, this probably would have been game. And I think that might be the big thing. It looks like he's very grab heavy this match.
Spearwing?
Yes. One thing I'm noticing, one thing I've just begun noticing as a player and a commentator, after games like a game 1 or game 2, if you win especially, and it's somewhat convincing, watch the first like 10 or so attacks they throw out. It's usually setting a course for the rest of the match. Fantastic DI from Spearwing there. Gonna survive that one. For example, at the start of this match, Spearwing threw out like 4 grabs.
Okay.
Right? To me, that means on his mind right now is grabbing. He wants to get a grab. He might be trying to go for kill throws. How accurate that is, obviously, is varied.
Yeah.
But that's something to keep in mind when watching a player is what they do at the start of the game. Because that's when it's very fresh in their mind, their loss. So it gives you a better idea of what they're trying to go for that match.
I would probably just try to recollect my thoughts after a loss.
Oh, definitely.
Because although, yes, you have lost, you shouldn't let that
affect your playstyle.
Yeah.
And I agree wholeheartedly. But unfortunately,
it happens.
It's the nature of the game. That backer will not kill at 106.
There were 2 instances that Horse threw out an attack. Earlier, it was an up special.
Very good.
And that time was the back air. It didn't kill. Both of these players are just trying their best to live.
Oh, yes. DI is important, man.
For sure. Those are both really good grabs. I think Spearwing is definitely playing a more patient game, and it's working for him.
Oh, yes. And I think Horse hasn't quite adapted to it yet. Because right now, Spearwing's using grabs a lot, shields a lot, whereas before he was throwing out attacks and getting grabbed. So, we'll have to see if whew.
That was good.
He said, I see you did not be. I might not be able to punish you in the air, but I'm going to punish the landing.
That was clean.
That was extremely clean. Throwing out that neutral B, he wasn't going to get punished for it. And when it connected, he said, you know, that distance looks awfully familiar. About the length of a tipper F smash. Very good stuff from Spearwing.
I would not be able to space that out. It's so long.
It's so hard to.
I don't know what the perfect precision for the edge of that forward smash would be.
And it's not like all of her attacks have the same length either. They don't. It's not like Marth. We can kind of get a feel for the rough spacing on things.
Yeah.
No. You have to know that.
Corrin is like Mr. Fantastic, pretty much.
I mean, that is her arm stretching out. That's not a weapon. Whew. Very aggressive stuff there from Spearwing.
All right, coming into this game, I'm seeing Spearwing is extremely confident with his performance from the last game.
One big thing is that's momentum. That is all momentum there, you know?
It's transferring over to this match. Horse is having a difficult time stopping whatever Spearwing is dealing out.
I feel like if you can wall them out with one thing for a full game and then win it, next game you can just kind of go in on the opponent. The opponent knows if you pick that one option, they might potentially lose. In that case, it was very well-spaced S smashes, neutral base. In general, it was just Spearwing playing safe, and I feel like that threw Horse off very hard. Because that Horse is reevaluating the fight, trying to figure out, what can I do better? What's he doing different? Why is it that he won that round?
Exactly.
Whereas Spearwing is saying, I got to download, I kind of know what would beat him if I get into a scary spot.
Oh my god.
And that up B will carry him off the top before he even gets
Horse is... He must have thought, he's like, alright, this has to stop now.
This needs to stop now. You know what time is?
It's time to stop. This is cancer.
It's fantastic. But Spearwing isn't letting that sway him
This is
at all.
a constant conversation between both of these players saying, I'm in the lead.
Yes.
No, I'm actually going to be in the lead.
I can beat you. I understand you more. No, I understand you more. And it's an interesting thing. It's all mind games. It's crazy to see it adapt.
This is
mid-match.
with both of them at high max potential, this is a conversation between the two saying, no, I'm going to win. I understand you better. But now they're tied.
And just like that, they're tied. It's crazy. So we'll see what happens, but oh, see, he stood in shield for a while. I wasn't sure if he was trying to bait maybe a grab, and then he was gonna like punish it. But no, it looks like they both just kind of froze up a bit there. They're starting this match. Both of them had nothing really to lose at the beginning. Yeah, they're going right at the top. At this point now, they're both at such high percents that...
Oh, man.
Bad DI.
That was
actually
crazy.
That might not have been bad DI. Corrin's effect, it's hard to tell when it will kill or not. Sometimes it's just... You're just gone.
How you doing, homie? You leaving? Yeah, I'm out of here. I just got off work. All right. Well, cool. Bring us some popcorn.
Definitely good play from both players. That Corrin was well played. So it looks like we might see a nice match of Corrin going a little farther. I love watching Corrin play. So.
No, yeah, for sure. She is very entertaining.
So Stroder v Spearwing.
He's gonna sit
Is Stroder taking it seriously? That's the question. Is Stroder gonna basically random, or is he gonna actually play Greninja?
You know, he has every reason not to.
Or is he gonna Corrin Ditto?
Maybe. He's practically...
Okay.
Not even practically. I think he is guaranteed for this Invitational on the 26th. So, let him do what he wants. He's kind of earned that right.
Schroeder is a scary, scary little man.
He's a funny guy.
He is.
I like chatting with him.
So it looks like we're going Fire Emblem, boys.
One boy, one girl.